Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. How to be attractive according to a psychologist. Do you love me, baby? Do you really? Do you? Can I get a hello there? Let's talk about attraction. Let's talk about finding your ideal mate. Let's talk about relationships. Let's talk about everything. I get a lot of questions about attraction. Let's dive right in. Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey be more attractive. Scarface, Tony Montana, says to a friend who is sticking out his tongue, trying to pick up women and having no luck. Look, in this country, you get the money first, then you get the power, then you get the woman. A lot of men have that subconscious program running in their minds. A lot of women have been told since childhood that to be attractive, you must always look beautiful. Otherwise, men simply won't want you. So many women have this program of, instead of being the subject of desire, they become an object of desire. So men become the looking glass for women to see their beauty. Women become the looking glass for men to see their power. So in being attractive, we have to realize that it has everything to do with the subconscious mind, which controls 95% of your life. The word attraction emanates from the Latin attractio, which means a drawing together. Take the sun. People say the sun is the giver of life. What about the moon? The moon is the receiver, very receptive. Attraction has everything to do with the feminine principle. This video should really be called How to Become a Moon. Many men have this subconscious program that power equals attraction. The car, I got the car, I got the house, I got the clothes. Why didn't I meet any women yet? Don't know. A lot of women have that program of being beautiful. You've got the makeup, you've got the high heels, but you're still single. Nothing wrong with that. But let me share with you a very fascinating insight. Well, a couple of them. What helped me along my journey to be attractive was just to say, I am attractive, first and foremost, without anybody's opinion of me. It starts with relaxing. Relaxation is what we are. Stress is what we think we should be. How many hours have you already spent in front of the mirror trying to make your shirt, do it like that, do it like that? Because everything we are doing is in response to the complementary principle. Now, when you are very tense, full of tension, what happens when someone is around you? You now make them very tense and full of tension, so they move away from you. When you are relaxed, taking a deep breath, you now develop more balance within yourself. more confidence, greater self-esteem. This makes you irresistible, attractive. Why? Because once again, you are tapping into attraction, which is a feminine principle, one of yielding, one of surrendering, one of letting go. Nothing is more attractive than authenticity. Let me repeat that. Nothing is more attractive than authenticity. That's what I realized along my journey. I was wasting so much energy trying to look the part. I realized it didn't make a damn difference. I got the car. But how did I feel about myself? You see, we never attract what we want. Venice Beach, baby. Malibu. Hawaii. So many people around. But we don't attract them. We only attract what we feel we are worthy of. And when I talk about attraction, I'm not talking that everyone should fall in love with you. I'm talking about when you realize the greatest relationship you can have is with yourself. I'm talking about being attracted to yourself, so you say, goodness gracious, I'm sexy. And also reconnecting back with your reflection. There was a guy a long time ago who made a very funny video. He said, yeah, a lot of women say they look so good, but I'm also sexy. At first I thought, this guy's a bit arrogant. But then I realized he was just tapping into that self-love. And because of that, he had more appeal to women because he realized it within himself. How do you see yourself? Because that's going to determine what you attract. Some people say, nah, they are way out of my league. So there and then, you've already created a limitation in terms of what you can attract. Some people say, I am attractive and I am worthy of everything. Now you are like the biggest magnet in the world. You are oozing this sexual energy. Goodness gracious. You're like a magnet. Some people, they have this self-care, which is also one of the greatest catalysts to be attractive. Take care of your body. Take care of your mind. Take care of your spirit. I talk about the giver because once again, it's about balancing the moon energy and the sun energy. The sun is the giver. That is why we love sunbathing. We are attracted to the sun. You find the one you love doing what you love. Why do so many women love a guy in uniform? Ever notice that? Because he's doing something. So it appears. He's probably not doing anything at all. Don't tell anybody. When you are a giver, many times in ancient times, you realize why women were attracted to very spiritual men, gurus, because they were giving, they weren't taking away. A lot of men were attracted to warrior princesses, goddesses, oracles. Why? Because they were giving, they weren't taking away. When you become a giver, you become more attractive. Why? Because you are now living in a place of abundance as opposed to a place of scarcity. How many times have you been in the presence of someone and just been so drawn to them because you feel they have got it together? Put your hand up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, lots of us, right? Unity within yourself makes you more attractive. When you are bold, it's not about just divine timing and waiting. You have a lot of these pickup videos, which I always say it goes deeper than that, but you can even learn you have to take radical action. Being attractive is not just about waiting. It's about being confident, which means to trust yourself, to know that you can never be rejected. The most attractive people in the world know they can never be rejected. Why? Because they don't reject themselves. They embrace themselves 100%. I speak about attracting love. People say, how do we attract love from other people? Goes back into being attractive. To start cultivating love and respect, we must stop searching for love and respect and start cultivating it within ourselves. For a long time, I was always looking outside of myself, thinking, what could I do to please people? The moment I tap into the moon energy, just let go, surrender, now you become this magnet. You walk down the road, goodness gracious, people turning their heads. Does it matter? Of course not. Why? Because you realize, you feel like you are married to yourself. It's about giving. It's about living in this reciprocal relationship with life. Many times, people sit on the sidelines. Many times, people get dressed and feel, okay, I am attractive because I'm wearing a very pretty dress. But you see, you have to ask yourself, going back to what can I give? Are you reaching out to other people? Nobody is an island. And that goes back to confidence. Being able to approach people from a higher state of consciousness, that is how to be attractive. With a higher intention that goes beyond just the physical. When you avoid games, agendas, that's what's helped me along my journey. Many times we get caught up in games. What happens when you do that? We lose our authenticity. To be attractive, you have to remain in your authenticity, which means we've got to throw away control. We've got to be yielding. We cannot control anybody. There is nothing that you can do or say that will bring someone closer to you. But the more you let go, you will find your reflection. I talk about polarity a lot. The 7 Hermetic principles, law of polarity. Polarity is very important because to be attractive, what's helped me along my journey is to connect with the other pole. If you are very hot, go cold. You're very cold, go hot. You are very yang, move towards the yin. If you are very yin, move towards the yang. Because once you have this integration of the two poles, the masculine and the feminine, then it's game over. Once again, you become whole. And wholeness is what allows us to be attractive. A lot of macho men out here. But you see, what every woman loves is, actually I don't know, I don't want to speak for how many billion women there are on the planet. A lot of women love a very sensitive man because it takes mastery to move towards the other pole. A lot of men not only love beauty, yes, we love that, but we also love a wise woman. That's why oracles were so powerful, consulted by generals, because they were beautiful, but they held so much wisdom. Now, I talk about the 7 levels of attraction. So to be attractive, let's go through them. Our appearance. Are we working on our appearance to look the way we want to look? Personality. Do you have a personality? That's great. Your expression. Have you found your voice? Your transparency. Are you transparent in your actions? Value. How are you contributing to the world around you? Honesty. Are you honest in your actions? Evolution. How are you evolving? Those are the 7 levels of attraction. And to be attractive, I always say it starts with just having fun. Why did we throw fun out of the window? Girls just want to have fun. Guys just want to have fun too. We all just want to have fun, for goodness sakes. Hey DJ, play the music. Okay, now you're dancing. That's good. Whenever we're so serious, once again, our muscles lock up. So to be attractive, ask yourself, do I find myself attractive? And if the answer is yes, then you have nothing to worry about. Have a wonderful day. We are here. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy.